Hello, everybody. My name is Larry Lane. I am zooming in from Burbank, California. Just super excited to be here today to talk to you about a new social media platform that I heard about called VidMe. Now, I am a company owner. I've got an identical twin. I have a production company out in Los Angeles, California. So, I've got a lot of things going. I also have a twin red carpet thing that I do. So when I heard about VidMe, I really understood this is something where you can have unlimited channels. So I can have a channel for my company. I can have a channel for, my production company. Anybody that makes content, they are going to absolutely love this. So the other thing I really like about VidMe, it's going to be a subscription base. So it's going to be $34.99 per month. But what they're going to do with that is every single person that shares the platform of VidMe and shares the subscription, you are going to be rewarded for that. So now one thing we're already starting to talk to influencers, myself and my twin brother, we know a lot of people that do content creation and influencing. So one thing this is going to do, this is going to reset it because a lot of the big boys, a lot of the big social media platforms, your TikToks, your Instagrams, your Facebooks, your YouTubes, all of those, your Twitters, they actually made about 300 billion plus last year just from their platforms. Now, what they gave their content creators and their influencers was less than 10% of those products. So, what we're doing here at VidMe, we are going to take and do a reset button. This is going to actually, I've already been talking to a lot of influencers. Some of them have 10, 20, 30 million followers. This is going to reset the button. This is going to get them back in front of their followers, their fans, the base that they created. So again, the subscription is going to be $34.99 per month. But again, anyone that comes in to use it, it's going to be gamified. So everybody will be able, when you share, when you post, when you upload stuff, you are going to get rewards for that. They're going to have a VidMe store, merchandise store. So all these points you're earning, you'll be able to go cash out and get prizes. But what it's really going to do for the influencers and the people that have the followers, they are going to be able for $34.99. They're just going to shift that gear and make VidMe their VIP social network platform. So that basically their social media, they can keep the Twitter, keep the Instagram, keep the TikTok, all of those free platforms. But what they're going to do over here, everybody that we're talking to, they are going to make VidMe their VIP social media because their fans over here are paying that subscription. So they're going to create content that their people can only get on VidMe who are following them. They're going to go live only on VidMe. So VidMe will be the place where they go live. They can go on and do Q&As. So literally everyone that's joining VidMe, and we've got celebrities, we've got athletes, we've already got singers, we've got so many people, huge influencers are already starting to join VidMe. Everybody makes this their VIP platform. So the other great thing about this is for $34.99, you get all of the channels. So once you're in, it is all access. You can go look at the celebrities, you can watch the sporting things. Plus, remember, everybody's going to be making their VIP content here, their exclusive content here. So this is going to be the platform that everybody wants to be on, and it's going to absolutely go viral. So what do you get when you come into VidMe? If someone joins you for $34.99 and they join the subscription because of you, you're going to get $7 every single month when they pay that $34.99 over and over and over. Now, if your person that you personally brought in, if they bring somebody into the platform, you're going to pick up another $4, which would be 12% of the $34.99. You get $4 on that next tier. So you're bringing in your people, your fans, they're coming over, and then you're going to get, when they bring in their friends or family, you're going to also get $4 on that second tier. Now, if you bring in 5 people into the subscription, 5 people, 5 times 7, that's $35. Now your subscription is free. One more level for the people that have the fan bases coming over. If you bring in 10 people, 10 personal people into the subscription, now what happens is everybody that you brought in personally, you pick up a 25% match every single month on whatever those people are earning in their $7 and their $4. The other thing this is going to do for a lot of people, it's going to organize your social media. A lot of the celebrities, if you follow them, they're posting on Twitter, they're posting on Instagram, Facebook. It's so unorganized. This will put everybody right on one platform. They have their profile, they have their channels. So when people people come over, they absolutely can find everything for that person. Another thing that's really cool, I've already talked to an influencer yesterday. They've got about 30 million fans on all of their platforms, 30 million fans. So what we can do with VidMe, we can show any influencer or content creator how you can 10x your current income, 10x with just 1% of your following. So 30 million followers, and I don't know, they could be making 50,000 a month. I really don't know that. But what I do know is out of 30 million followers, if just 100,000 came over to the VidMe platform that they've already built anyway, that's less than 1%. So just 100,000 right there, you do the math, 100,000 followers on the subscription times $7. That is what they would be making monthly. Another thing that people are going to love, the influencers, they're going to be able to bring in other influencers. Most of the time on social media, if I've got 1 million followers and somebody else has 1 million followers, they're my competition because their videos are taking clicks away from me. So the great thing here is if an influencer comes in and they bring in another influencer, remember when that influencer starts bringing in subscribers, they're going to get $7, but the influencer over here that introduced the influencer, they're going to pick $4 up on every single person they bring in. Plus, then this influencer will match 25% of what this influencer does as well. So as far as the subscription, the other thing that's really cool is when you share, when you come into VidMe and you're surfing around the channels and you're surfing around and sharing videos, when you send that video out, you can send it to your Facebook, to your Twitter, to your TikTok. It's going to send out the VidMe platform of that video. They're going to click it. It'll give them a little teaser, and then it can pull them into the subscription. And again, once they subscribe, you would be earning that $7 every single month. Also, the thing about VidMe that's really, really cool is you'll be able to go live. So when you go live on VidMe, not only will your subscribers see you, but every single person on the platform. We are global. So when you go live, it'll let people know what channels are going live, and people will absolutely be able to just go and jump in on your channel, which is going to be really, really cool. So again, this is something that is going to be absolutely incredible. It's going to get all of the content creators and also business owners. You know, there's going to be people that are going to have pickleball channels. There's going to be people that are going to have cooking channels. There will be people that will have fitness channels. There'll be all kinds of courses. You'll have a search bar. You can search around all over VidMe and go look. For $34.99, you've got all access. It kind of becomes like a incredible just knowledge everywhere that you get to access. The last thing I will say is the most famous subscription out there right now, and we all know it's adult content, would be like OnlyFans. This is something where it's going to be a G-rated subscription that a lot of the influencers and a lot of the content creators are going to be able, for $34.99, their fans can follow them. But again, you know, VidMe will be VIP. VIP with VidMe, it is the new social media platform. And that subscription base is going to be so important because, again, people are going to only go live on VidMe. People are only going to drop exclusive content on VidMe. So VidMe is literally already starting to go viral. Influencers, content creators, business builders. This is a great little $34.99 business that you can also start sharing with friends and family. They're getting the subscription. You're starting to build that residual income. So incredible. You never know somebody who knows somebody who might have 20 or 30 or 40 million fans. And that's what we're already starting to see. So everybody have a great day. Thank you so much. And we'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.